clothes off, but that's just me.
Remind me never to stand next to Dee Dee in a downpour. Seems I was in the way of all the men rushing to offer her their umbrellas.
She's still out there? She still need one?
I think she's covered. Hey, let's face it, Dee Dee's charmed, and I walk around with a dark cloud over my head. Tell me the truth, Spence. Am I the unluckiest person you know?
Living or dead? Okay, forget I asked. But I think I got something that'll make you feel a lot better. Let me just whip it out.
Whoa, Spence, I've seen it before, and I was not that impressed.
Hey. I told you the jacuzzi was cold. But this is something else.
Oh my God, this is a check for $5,000 made out to me.
It's your bonus since Dante went platinum. See, maybe your luck is changing.
Maybe you're right. Well, at least I can buy an umbrella now. Hell, I can buy a guy to hold my umbrella.
How much you paying? Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So I urge you to cogitate over this material. If not, you might find that it has a deleterious effect on your future. For it is imperative that one not only know the letter of the law, but also the spirit of it. Write that down, son. Your parents did not mortgage their home so you could daydream about your next piercing. The life of the law has not been logic, but experience. Now, who spoke those words, and to what was he referring? Miss Thorne?
That was Oliver Wendell Holmes Jr., and he was referring to courts adapting to a changing society.
You seem pretty confident of that.
I am. I've read everything there is about him. Well, in English, and a little French.
You are correct, Miss Thorne. Well done. The evidence has spoken. Now the people must speak. Not part of your assigned reading, but I'm going to challenge you anyway. Miss Seymour.
Earl Warren in Mellon v. U.S. Steel?
Not even close. Mr. Kramer?
Clarence Darrow in Davis v. Hall?
No. And I'm sorry I woke you. Let's see if we can end my misery. Miss Thorne.
Helen Gamble in The Practice.
Correct. That shows my favorite guilty pleasure. Love that, Eugene. Yes, Miss Seymour.
Professor Wilkins, certainly you cannot expect serious students to keep up with what's on TV.
And just as certainly, Miss Seymour, you must remember we live in the world, not in books. You might want to follow Miss Thorne's example. It could help you win in court. Or on a bar wager. You may all feel free to laugh. Yes. Well, on to your next assignment. A moot court competition worth 50% of your grade. I've posted the pairings and cases by the door. Any questions? Good. Now I'm off to deliberate on the seminal issue of Tanqueray v. Tonic. That's the last time I waste my A material on first-year students.
Oh, honey, it was so sweet of you to treat us to lunch and a shopping spree.
Yeah, being close to Mona finally paid off. I've been waiting 8 years for this.
I've been waiting a lifetime for this girl's luck to change. Thanks for hanging in there, Mom. But how great was it that when I tried on clothes, everything fit? Even those itty-bitty juicy pants.
Welcome to your sofa.
I was giving myself a facial while drinking grape juice and eating guacamole. Multitasking, not one of my strong suits. But the good news is I found someone to reupholster the cushion quickly and cheaply.
See, your good luck continues.
I know, but it does feel kind of weird. And usually in Mona Land, it's only a matter of time before the other shoe drops.
Talk about looking a gift horse in the ass.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I'm gonna ride this pony as long as I can. Yeehaw!
While you're riding, can you pay to activate a brother's new cell phone? 8 years, Mona. 8 years.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Hey.
Check this out. I was hanging with my friend Ellen. I complimented her necklace, and she gave it to me for keeps. This is mine. Hello, gemstones. Look at the bling.
I'm sorry, it's beautiful, but I'm a little distracted. I'm having trouble with this assignment.
You're having trouble? There's a first.
I went to do my research, and the pages I needed had been ripped out of the case law book, and then all the websites I need have been crashed for hours. I just hope they come back up soon so I can get my beauty sleep. Otherwise, I'll be forced to go to class looking all normal.
Young lady, don't you ever let me hear you using the N-word again.
Hello, Gumdrop.
Hey.
Dee Dee, stop what you're doing. You're going to be my date for a big movie premiere, starring Tom, somebody, and Mira something. All I know is there's a red carpet, and I look good on it.
Why isn't Daddy going with you?
Oh, that man. He's entertaining some of his real estate clients, which means him and 4 Texans at a strip joint.
I'm sorry, Mom. I can't go either. I've got to finish this research.
Well, I can't very well go by myself. Going to a premiere alone is pathetic. Hey, honeybee, now, I know you won't have time to do anything with that hair, but would you join me for this evening soiree?
Me?
Her? Yes.
Then yes. Wait, did you just invite me to a big society to-do?
She did. I heard her.
And did I just say I'd go?
You did. I heard you.
I can't believe this. You taking me out in public? It's a world gone mad. Well, I better paint my face and throw on my fancy rags.
That's just an expression, Mom.
Oh, thank God.
Excellent presentation, gentlemen. You're well on your way to being hated by your peers and loved by your trophy wives. Congratulations. I see we have time for one more argument. Miss Thorne, you and Miss Seymour may begin.
I'm not prepared to go forward at this time due to extenuating circumstances.
Please illuminate the court. That's me.
While preparing, I realized that the pages pertinent to my case were ripped out of the book. I then did a thorough web search and found that all the sites were crashed. I was up till the wee hours of the morning, which is, by the way, why I look like this.
You look perfectly normal.
Exactly. Your Honor, I'd like to request an extension.
Miss Seymour, I take it you had similar difficulties.
No, Your Honor. I'm ready to proceed. I guess some of us are just more thorough.
What? The only way you could have that information is if you ripped it out of the book yourself and then purposely crashed those sites.
Serious allegations, Counselor. I hope you can back that up with documentation. Oh, that's right. You couldn't find any.
It's obvious Miss Seymour didn't think that she could beat me honestly, so she resorted to unscrupulous behavior.
As my 2-year-old Brandon would say, duh. However, in order to excel, one must be able to deal with the unexpected. And excuses are not acceptable in front of a judge or when a client's life is on the line.
But, Your Honor...
I'm not finished. Miss Thorne, a good lawyer is a resourceful lawyer. And so far, you've proven yourself to be neither. Therefore, I find in favor of your opponent and give you a failing grade on this exercise. Any questions? Good. Class dismissed.
I'm just glad you weren't there to see the lowest moment of my life.
Oh, my God. This is it. It's the shoe. It's the shoe.
What are you babbling about?
Don't you see? All these good things have been happening to me, so all my bad stuff had to happen to someone. And the Mojo man picked you.
That's ridiculous.
Hey, look! $20? Mr. Mojo strikes again. I think this proves I'm onto something.
All it proves is that you're paying for lunch. Mona, my setback in class was just a fluke.
That looks like part of a tooth.
I broke a tooth? I've never even had a cavity. My teeth are perfect.
Oh, they were. I mean, I'm sure they still are. The ones left in your mouth, anyway.
I gotta get to my dentist.
Good idea. And it's barely noticeable unless you open your mouth. And even then, people will just think you're British.
$100? Just get in the car.
I don't know if I want to get in a car with you.
Just get in, damn it. I can't believe this. Even my shoes have turned against me.
Well, at least the dentist was cute. And he gave me his number.
So, I broke a tooth, ruined my boots, and learned the Spanish words for wet paint. Can this day get any worse?
Hello. Just so you know, in the bad luck world, we call a question like that a sure thing. Dear Lord, what happened? You look like you've been attacked by discount shoppers.
Don't make me explain. It's too depressing. Plus, it hurts to talk.
Very well. I'll just reschedule our facials. And dear, couldn't you have brushed up against a color that didn't clash with your ensemble?
You know, I'm starting to believe your whole mixed up Mojo theory. This day sucks. I think I broke my tailbone.
Well, it's about time little Miss Perfect got a taste of reality. Only way this could be better is if it happened to her mama. What? Those Dee-Dees need to be knocked down a few pegs so they can stop looking down their noses at us. If those are their real noses.
Yeah, Dee Dee without her magic is just like, well, you.
I know. And I always wanted to see Dee Dee get a taste of the real world, but seeing her like this just makes me feel kind of sorry for her. I mean, at least I know how to handle the bad stuff.
Well, you can thank me for that, and your childbearing hips, which I'm still waiting for you to use.
But Dee Dee's never had to deal with things not going her way, and she's totally out of her element. Like that one baby gazelle that wanders away from the herd, unaware of the hungry cheetah bearing down at her at 60 miles per hour.
Right. And you're like that wise old wildebeest who survives on instinct and experience. Hey, did I say old? I meant cute.
My point is that Dee Dee's not equipped for this. And watching her flounder is not nearly as much fun as I fantasized it would be.
I don't think you're trying hard enough.
Besides, I'm not comfortable being the sunshine. I mean, I spent my whole life getting the dark cloud thing down.
You are not a dark cloud. Now stop saying that about yourself. It reflects badly on me.
I just wish I knew how to get things back to normal.
There's nothing you can do. The only person that can help Dee Dee is Dee Dee. Everybody captains their own ship.
That's kind of profound.
Yeah, that's what I thought when I read in the Snapple Cat.
Mother, for the first time, I'm doubting myself. Maybe I don't have the skills. Maybe all this is a sign that law school is just a monumental waste of time.
I will not tolerate this sort of talk. In this world, you get what you want by doing what it takes. It's what separates the winners from the losers. Well, that and money.
I tanked my moot court competition. What if I'm not cut out to be a lawyer?
Pish posh. You've gotten this far, you worked hard, and you have been rewarded for your efforts. First by getting into law school, then by establishing yourself as a stellar performer. Being a lawyer is your destiny, like being fabulous is mine.
I appreciate your support, Mom.
Besides, if you quit law school, how would you improve your social circle and meet your husband-to-be? Men like that don't grow on trees, you know. Although, wouldn't it be something if they did?
I appreciate your support, Mom.
Anytime. Well, I should be going. Your father is spoiling me with an exquisite diamond brooch this evening. Won't he be surprised? Oh, hello, honeydew. You know, I've been meaning to tell you what a great time I had the other evening. I had a good time, too.
We should do it again sometime. You know, when your father and your sister are busy and I'm running out of options.
Hey, your mom has a real knack for putting things into perspective.
Tell me about it. Just when I thought things couldn't get worse, I find my own mother only believes in my dream because it fit into hers.
You know, I thought my mom gave me ballet lessons so I could be a ballerina. Then I find she only did it because I was chunky, and she figured I couldn't pirouette and eat a Twinkie at the same time. But the joke was on her. I could.
Look, lady, I brought back the cushion when I said I would, and now I want my money.
What kind of businessman are you? I can't believe you're trying to gouge me like this.
You call it gouging, I call it gouging. We agree. Check, please.
Hey, could you keep it down? I'm trying to be depressed here.
This guy quoted me one price, and now he wants 3 times that amount. Can he do that? You're the legal mind, Dee Dee. Help me out here.
You don't want me messing things up for you.
Not only can I do that, I can also sue you for the money you owe me. And since we had nothing in writing, it's just your word against mine, doll.
But that's not fair.
Hey, unfairness is what America's all about. The rich get richer and the poor get screwed. And in this scenario, care to guess which one of us is which?
Now, wait just a second, Curtis. The fact is, you don't know what you're talking about.
Stay out of this, kitten.
I am not your kitten. And not only are oral contracts valid and enforceable in almost all matters except the transfer of real property, they are a regular part of legitimate business dealings. Since legitimate is the key word, it's no wonder you weren't aware of this. And any judge worth his salt would find in favor of the defendant.
Wait, I don't think we...
Hush it up, Kurt. Now that we've examined your dubious chance of success on the civil side, let's turn our attention to the criminal one.
Criminal? What are you talking?
Let's see. Fraud, extortion, battery.
I never touched her.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
So, I guess it's your word against ours.
Okay. Just pay me what I quoted you. Make a check out to...
Send us a bill.
Yeah, that's good.
Dee Dee, you were unbelievable.
I wasn't I? I buried that guy and I didn't even work up a sweat. Not that I do anyway, but you get my point.
Do you realize what just happened here? That guy tried to rip me off, and you ripped him a new one. The universe is back to normal. Ah, crap, the universe is back to normal.
I know. Isn't it great?
I believe our next... Miss Thorne, I've already rendered a decision in your case.
Yes, but I'd like to petition the court to appeal that decision, citing precedents, Your Honor. 6 years ago, in this very same moot court, a first year was given a second chance at arguing his case. The precedent has clearly been set by you.
This is ridiculous, Professor Wilkins.
It's Your Honor. And the rules of precedence are sacrosanct in our justice system. Therefore, I am granting petitioner's motion. You may proceed, Miss Thorne.
Thank you, Your Honor. Since I couldn't get the case material through normal means, I went directly to the source. If it please the court, this is State Supreme Court Justice Harrison Todd, the man who argued the original case and wrote the brief that was missing from the book, and one of my dad's poker buddies.
It's an honor to meet you, Justice Todd.
As it should be.
I've long admired your work.
As you should have. As I gaze on this room of eager, frightened faces, I see a bit of myself in every one of them. Except this one. Quick now. You will never make it. You have no upper lip. People don't trust that.
Just yesterday, I told him that same thing.
I believe the floor is mine. And I am here because I am very impressed with Miss Thorne's inventiveness in finding such an original way to present her case. Not only will she be an asset to the bar, she'll really class up the joint.
I agree.
And I object. That is completely irrelevant and prejudicial to my case.
Overruled. Face it, counselor. You've been outmaneuvered. Miss Thorne, you may continue. And Miss Seymour, you might want to take notes.
Any questions?
Good.
Now, in the matter of Hartman Beacon...
zeros in my bonus check? It was supposed to have been $500, not $5,000. The universe didn't waste any time, did it?
So you owe the company $4,500?
Pretty much. But good luck to them getting it back from me, suckers.
You realize they'll just take it out of your paycheck.
Damn the universe. This is ridiculous. I mean, the press is here. Where the hell is Big Fat Slim Jim? It's his listening party. Spencer, don't touch the food before the artist gets here. You taught me that.
But Big Fat is 2 hours late. It's real imitation crab.
If you're not hungry, there's a granola bar in the top drawer of my desk.
Not anymore. I ate that an hour ago.
Mona, this is so exciting. And don't I look great?
This party's for Big Fat. Hard as it is to believe, tonight's so not about you.
Dee Dee, finally at such a fabulous snooze-a-palooza.
Big Fat's gonna be here any hour. Did you check the list I gave you?
Oh, Mona, please. Tonight is so not about you.
Finally, Big Fat.
What's up, y'all? Hey, grab that shrimp, man. Hey, you. Come on. You. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Y'all know what this means.
We can eat!
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, Never will we only need loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Big Fat and I work very closely. You know that song? I supersized your order and you drove through my heart. Let me be your whopper tonight.
You thought of that?
Nope. But the two of us was chilling at Burger King when you wrote it. Yeah, baby.
Spencer, the caterer is making out with Adam in the closet. I could use a little help here.
Can't you see I'm networking?
I call it not working.
You okay?
Yeah, thanks. I'm not usually that clumsy. Well, actually I am. But catering's my real job. I work here at Delicious.
Oh, what do you do?
A&R. I'm Mona Thorne. And the only catering I do is to the artist's every whim.
Analyst, developing new acts, hanging out with the artists, breaking up fights at award shows.
Hey, I love my job. But sometimes I think this business is more about coming up with a soundtrack or the next Nike commercial than artistic expression.
Wow, I've never heard a music executive be so candid. Except for when they're being held out of the window by a rapper.
So, what brings you to the party?
I write for Herb Magazine, Hamilton Brooks.
Oh, I've read your stuff.
How would you like to be in it?
Your stuff?
I prefer to call it a column.
You want to interview me?
Yeah, you seem to have a fresh take on the industry.
Oh, I don't know. Can I think about it?
Mona, can I talk to you now?
Excuse me, Hamilton. I was actually talking to a cute guy with no gold teeth who thinks I'm insightful.
You can't turn down an interview. Aren't you always talking about how someday you want to have your own record company? This is a chance to get your name on the industry radar.
But I don't have anything interesting to say.
I know that. But he thinks you do. You can't pass this up.
Maybe you're right. Hamilton, I thought about it, and yes.
Wow, decisive. I like that. I'll call and set up a time. All right.
Congratulations, you're on your way.
Yeah, look out, world, here comes Mona Thorne.
Set that to music, get a young Leslie Uggams to play you, and I am so there.
Oh, a whole article about my little girl. Oh, I am so proud of you, Mona. Oh, I can't wait to read about how it's all thanks to your mother, about all the sacrifices she made to get you where you are, and how, she had to work 2 jobs, and then she was
He's interested in music.
I like music. That's where you get it from.
I just don't understand. I worked in this industry longer than you have, and he wants to interview you. Damn. Sometimes I wish I had breasts.
Spencer, I've seen pictures of you in high school. You did.
All I'm saying is, why didn't this Hamilton guy ask me?
Oh, you were networking, remember?
Oh, yeah. She was nice. Real nice. Well, who cares about an interview anyway? I wouldn't want to say something stupid and have thousands of people read it.
My daughter will not say something stupid. You won't, will you?
Of course not. Mona's well aware that the top industry people will be reading this and making judgments based on every single word she says, and she'll do the best she can under that pressure. You will, won't you?
Well, thanks for the faith, everybody.
Hey, Mona, I can help you prep. I was a reporter on my college paper. I wrote searing exposés on grade inflation, black market steroids, and the dangers of using other people's mascara.
I'll be fine. I don't need any help. I'll just talk about how music is really important. And how, I have some ideas about how to make it, better. And I'd like to thank my mother for getting me where I am today.
Don't thank me for that.
Well, I've forgiven your father for working on Valentine's Day, but I don't think Coco has.
Coco's a dog mother.
A sensitive dog. And there's a faraway look in her eyes when she humps his slipper now. Anyway, that's for them to work out. I can't play peacekeeper all the time. Okay, Dee Dee, let's do this.
Mom, Mona and I have some work to do for her magazine interview.
Can I just refresh my White Russian? Pretend I'm not here.
Okay, so we'll do a mock interview and I'll give you notes as we go.
Okay.
All right. Miss Thorne, how long have you been in the music business?
Let's see. I guess it's been 3 years? What? It's been 3 years.
Yeah, and it took you 3 years to answer the question. You have to keep it short and simple. That means no us, likes, or you knows. And if you don't know the answer to a question, say, I'll have to get back to you on that. Now, Miss Thorne, what's your toughest challenge in the music business?
Finding talented artists and the contact high you get backstage. What? That was a joke.
Don't joke, it seems needy. Now, for my next...
All right, I can't take it anymore. Cookie dough. Are you being interviewed by a man? Yeah. Then there's no need to prep. Just suck in your cheeks, stick out your chest, and speak with a low voice. It doesn't matter what you say. He'll be putty in your hands.
Mom, you're setting feminism back 40 years.
Please, I'm a staunch supporter of feminism. It's the only thing that gives the ugly girls a chance.
Mona, don't listen to my mother. Just be professional, be concise, and be serious. As I was saying...
Okay, let's switch directions. How do you think the music business is changing?
Be professional, be concise, and be serious.
More competitive, more diverse.
You want to expand on that?
No.
Mona, we've been at this for almost an hour and you still seem a little uncomfortable. You sure you're cool?
I'll have to get back to you on that. I think it's the tape recorder. I can't stop staring at it.
I tell you what, if it'll help, I'll put it out of sight. Okay, so, how about your thoughts on the future?
Miss Thorne, I brewed some fresh coffee. Oh, I didn't know you were in a meeting. Hello, Adam Benet. That's Benet. No relation to Eric, although I also cried tears of joy when Hallie won her Oscar. I'm the communications liaison.
He's the receptionist.
Thorne's quick wit keeps us all hopping. And you can quote me on that in the article. I have a picture if you need one.
Weren't you at the party? You were the one dirty dancing with the coat rack.
Oh, phone's ringing. Gotta go.
So,
Sorry about that.
no sweat, no sweat. So, what do you think about the state of hip-hop? Too violent, too commercial?
Well, I guess I'd have to say that the
Mona, this week's SoundScan's out, and I had some thoughts on how... Hey, Hamilton Brooks, right? Spencer Williams. Well, you know, being her mentor and all, Mona probably mentioned me.
No, I don't think so.
Spencer, we're in the middle of an interview.
Oh, right. Your interview, where I'm sure you'll get around to mentioning me. Spencer Williams, her mentor. The guy who got her the job.
Sorry about that. Where were we?
It's,
Temple, what do you want?
I just wanted to tell you about the conversation that I had with Elton. Sir Elton? John, that is. I know him.
Fresh pastries.
Okay, Hamilton, will you excuse me?
no, but I just...
Would you guys stop barging in?
Hey, you're not the only bloke around here who wants a little fame.
That's right. Spread the love.
Nobody likes a media hog.
Look, Mona, I think I have everything I need. Thanks for the time, but I gotta keep going. However, would you be interested in having dinner with me tonight?
Really? Sure, I'd love to.
Excellent. I'll meet you after work. All right.
Wow, I'm gonna get my name in print and have a hot date. It's win-win. I've never had the win-win.
What a waste of good funds.
Well, you can give them out to the staff.
I was talking about Hamilton.
You didn't have to walk into my door.
I didn't want to say goodbye yet. I'm having too good a time.
Or is that the right thing to say?
I'm a journalist. I'm good with words.
You know, I'm tempted to ask what else you're good at, but that might sound like a come-on. So what else you good at?
Making my deadline, so I better take off.
Well, thank you for dinner.
My pleasure, and thank you for the interview.
And thank you for the interviewing.
And thank you for being so interviewable.
And thank you for... I'm out. I guess I have nothing left to thank you for.
How about this?
Thank you.
No, thank you.
God bless the press.
Extra, read all about it. Mona Thorne interview, hot off the presses. I got the first copy off the truck. Well, not the first copy. That one was kind of skanky.
Wait, it's out already? I talked to Hamilton a few times, but he didn't say anything about it coming out today. Ooh, maybe he wanted to time it with Big Fat's album release.
Would you just read it? I resisted the whole way over. Look, there's your picture.
Oh my God, can my forehead be any more Cro-Magnon?
You look beautiful, and if you're not going to read it, give it to me. Mona Thorne, an up-and-coming A&R executive at Delicious Records, has developed such successful acts as Dante and Big Fat Slim Jim.
This Mona Thorne sounds impressive.
However, according to Miss Thorne, often the music business has very little to do with music. I spend more time catering to Big Fat's outrageous partying and womanizing than working on his music, said the frustrated A&R exec.
What? I never said that.
According to this, you said a whole lot more.
What? The way that guy drinks, I'm glad he doesn't rap with his liver.
Yikes.
He's so bad, Rick James won't even go to his parties. Oh my God, when everyone reads this, I'll be ruined. Why would Hamilton do this to me?
Mona, relax. Nobody who matters is going to read this.
Look what I got. I am so proud of you, baby.
How could you say that? Didn't you read it?
No, I just looked at the picture. It's gorgeous. You look just like me. What now? Is this about your forehead again? You know you got that from your father.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Good morning.
morning, Mona.
Adam, hi.
I read your article. It's been nice knowing you.
Spencer, has everybody read that article?
Everybody except the blind guy at the newsstand. But somebody read it to him, and he's pissed.
This is all a big misunderstanding.
Boss lady's coming. Look busy. Busy, I say. Erica's coming? That can't be good. She hasn't been here since she fired the 3rd floor. Yep. Somebody's head is gonna roll.
Why is everybody looking at me? Okay, I know why you're looking at me, but stop looking at me.
Come on, people, you can look busier than that.
Miss Duke, you look fierce. The way you work in that red, it makes all the other colors jealous.
Do you really think kissing my ass is going to impress me?
Well, I found it to be the most effective way to deal with powerful, vivacious women such as yourself.
Adam, you know Erica doesn't like people sucking up. She's too smart and beautiful for all that.
And y'all wonder why I don't come down here more often. Mama, can I see you in your office?
Is it too late for me to kiss your ass? Erica, I know this is about the article, but that reporter completely twisted my words around.
Let me guess, did he take you out for a fancy dinner, buy you a few cheap drinks, get you to let your guard down?
Yes, exactly. I knew you would understand you're a woman.
I am a woman, a business woman. And I'm also an unmarried woman. That makes me kind of tense. So I don't like it when I have to come down here and deal with your inability to separate the personal from the professional. That makes me an evil woman.
I'm getting that.
Mona, the most important part of your job is to protect your artists. And when you can't do that, that makes me very upset. And now that idiot Big Fat, our biggest artist, who's an even bigger pain in my ass, can't trust you.
Erica, listen, I've already put a call into Hamilton. I'm going to get him to print a retraction.
If you can make that happen, I'll talk to Big Fat. If not, you're going to have to pack it up, sister.
Mona, I just found your medication. No wonder you've been acting so crazy, girl.
Are you really on my payroll?
Just about to call you back. What did you think about the article?
I think it was a big pile of...
Miss Thorne, I advise you not to say anything else without first consulting counsel. And as you can see by my power suit, that's me.
What's going on?
I'm about a minute away from shoving that
Miss
article...
Thorne demands a retraction of your defamatory article and an explanation as to why you printed these disparaging comments, such as Big Fat's favorite drink, Cristal, his favorite meal, groupies. So, what do you have to say?
I think I'm gonna let Mona do the talking.
You want to know Big Fat's favorite drink? Cristal. Oh, his favorite meal? Groupies. Waiter, another appletini. You recorded our date? We were at dinner.
Which was a part of the interview.
But I thought that was off the record.
You never said it was off the record. There isn't anything in that article you didn't say.
Well, this unexpected development sheds new light on the case. There's only one thing to do. Unfortunately, we don't cover that in law school till next semester.
Don't worry about it, Dee Dee. Just give me a second with Hamilton.
Mona, I was just doing my job as a journalist.
Oh, so you just pretended to be interested in me so you could make me look bad.
I wasn't pretending. And I thought you would be happy with the article. Okay, I didn't think you'd be happy, but you should be proud of your convictions.
I guess I can be proud of them on the unemployment line.
You got fired?
After this, I will be. Now, why don't you make that your next story? Oh.
You know, it's not going to be the same without you around here.
You think so?
I know so. Mona, we heard the news. We're really sorry.
Thanks, Temple.
So, I don't know exactly how to say this.
Oh, it's okay, Dave. I'm gonna miss you too.
Yeah, that's great. Actually, I was going to ask if I could have your chair.
No. We talked about this. When she gets fired, I get the chair. You said you wanted the cabinet behind her desk.
No, you said I wanted the cabinet. I said I wanted the chair.
People, have some humanity. The body's still warm. Get out there and do your job so you don't end up like her. Mona, honey, don't mind those vultures. Your real friends are there for you. We're gonna miss you something awful. Give me a squeeze, girlfriend.
So you got everything?
I guess so. Except my career.
Mona, it's gonna work out. You'll land on your feet. You always do.
I'll believe it when it happens.
Well, I gotta get back to
Work.
Yeah. Call you tonight.
Oh, you guys, you shouldn't have done that for me.
Oh, we didn't. It's Henderson's birthday.
Oh, great. Well, I love cake.
Sorry, Mona. We only have enough for employees.
I don't understand where you put so much effort into putting outfits together.
Didn't think you would, Jelly Donut.
I need to look my best while Gus is writing my 6-month performance review. And after I land the Cinnamon Toasted Honey O's account, he'll have no choice but to give me a great one.
I love the commercial where the little bee flies out of the box and shouts, "Show me the honey!" Well, I do.
Cheers to you, little T. I'd give you a kiss, but the collagen in my lower lip hasn't set. I'll kiss you next Tuesday.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me, Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Adam, Spencer and I are starving. Our lunch was supposed to be here an hour ago.
Oh, it's here.
Since when?
An hour ago.
You want to bring it in here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to do everything around here? Should I chew your food for you as well?
Looks like you already did. Half my burrito's gone.
Man, you're not still mad we didn't give you money for that pyramid scheme, are you?
It wasn't a pyramid scheme. It was a 3-tiered financial portfolio opportunity. It would have secured a down payment on my dream home, with a little left over for new pants.
Call it what you want. I don't think it was a good idea.
Oh, you've started thinking? Congratulations.
No, Adam, maybe you could save your money if you stopped playing the Dizzy Dollar sweepstakes, lotto games, and naked bingo tournaments.
Now, technically, it's not naked bingo. We wear hats. And it's easy for you to say Daddy's not paying my rent.
All right, that's enough.
Now, spell enough. Here's a hint. There are no F's. Oops, 2 o'clock. Time for your meeting with Kai. You know how angry she gets when you bring in food.
So set that for 4:30. All right, thank you. Wow, look at you. You look great.
Wow, Brett. I didn't think you had the capacity to be nice.
I don't. I'm practicing. I have a courtesy meeting with Dennis Rodman later. It's going to be hard to keep a straight face for that freak show.
Oh,
Leaving you can't get to me this week because after Gus finishes writing my performance review, I'll have a long-term contract and you'll have a long-term Dee Dee Thorne in your side.
Oh, was that why you were all dressed up? You know, you could have saved yourself a ton of time and, a bunny's life. Gus had to leave town early for the Dominican Republic to scout their national baseball team. He's not going to be back for like weeks.
You mean he's not here?
Probably not going to do that well in the listening part of the review. Don't worry about it, Thorne. Worry about the meeting we got coming up with that cereal company. Show me the honey. I love that little beat.
Look, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard you still getting reviewed.
But Gus isn't here.
Well, I know I'm new here and I'm not one to gossip, but I heard someone else was going to give you your review.
Who?
Well, I'm new here and I'm not one...
One to gossip. I got that, Ceci. Who's doing my review?
Can't tell you. Let's just say he lives this. He breathes this.
Brett! Who's doing my review?
Gus figured Brett could give you the most accurate assessment because you work together the most.
But Brett hates me.
Yes, he does.
Wait. What else can you find out for me?
Girl, please, I hate getting into people's business. No, ma'am.
I've spent months at GMG proving myself, and now my bad rapport with Brett could cost me my job.
Is this all you got to eat? I need something with sugar, salt, and preservatives.
Ma, we are not here to eat. We're here to help Dee Dee.
You know how you can't watch a movie without popcorn? Well, I can't help family for free without something to chew on.
Try your cud.
Try being sober.
You know, normally I find your little banter with each other mildly amusing, but I'm on the brink here.
Not to worry, dear. I have happy pills I can crush into some applesauce.
Why not crush it under your hoof like you do your husband?
Sweetheart, I know you're upset over this review, but Brett is just a man. Simply socialize with him outside the office. You may find you have more in common than you think.
She's right. A little kissing up could go a long way. Worked with me and Kai, and we are very friendly. In a distant, I'm your boss, don't get too friendly kind of way.
Well, problem solved, good for us. Next meltdown, have better snacks. I want something fried up in here.
Adam, I gave you a 20 to buy this latte. Where's my change?
You only gave me a 5.
Then I'll give you another 5. 5 seconds to give me the change back from that 20. 5, 4.
Oh, look what I just found in my petty cash envelope.
My mother tries this crap all the time. I'm on to it.
I'm looking for Adam Benet.
Your bill collector, he died. Here's online match from Mana Manischewitz. You found him. And if you're a doctor, I do.
I'm no doctor, but I'm about to deliver some good news. Adam Benet, on behalf of Dizzy Dollar Sweepstakes, we're here to present you this check for $1.4 million. Adam just won $1.4 million.
Hey, what?
The millionaire receptionist is leaving the building.
You're not quitting? Oh, that's a first.
Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. Doesn't really matter because I'm rich, bitch.
This is the best prank ever.
So, we got Adam back, so when are we going to tell him the truth?
I was going to follow him and tell him in the lobby, but it's funnier than I thought. Let's milk it till tomorrow.
I have to say, Didi, I'm really surprised they invited me out for a meal.
I thought if we got to know each other better personally, we could be more effective professionally.
Give it up, Thorne. You know that I'm the one writing your performance review.
Really? I didn't know you did that type of thing.
Really? You know, that's so strange, because my assistant Ceci was telling everybody in the office.
For somebody who's not one to gossip, she sure has a big mouth.
All this whining and dining is you just trying to influence your review, and I'm telling you, it could not be done. Although I'm really enjoying watching you try.
Brett, I just have a modicum of concern that the historical context of our relationship might overshadow my accomplishments of the last 6 months.
Those are very big words, Thorne. I'll make sure to check the right box under uses words well.
What else will you be saying on your review?
That's for me to know. And You lose sleep over.
I see you finally suckered someone into taking you out. This is the best you can do? Anyway, would you like a sake cocktail? It's courtesy of the little big spender in the paisley smoking jacket. Something tells me he's gay.
That is so sweet of Adam to treat.
All the sake.
Not for me, it's a little strong.
Can't hang, huh? Just like at work.
On second thought, I'll have 2.
Sorry, we're at capacity.
There's 2 seats right there. Don't make me go Rosa Parks up in here.
That section's been reserved by San Francisco's newest millionaire.
Oh my God, Adam is spending money he doesn't actually have.
Yeah, so what's new?
This time it's our fault.
And you are...
Mona and Spencer to see Mr. Benet.
Ah, yes, the have-nots. Do you have an appointment? I'm guessing you have not.
George, we need to talk to Anne. Hurry, everyone. Neiman's is staying open late for me. We need to go shopping for Lindsay Lohan's party at the top of the mark.
Ooh, La Lohan is having a party, and I love being on top.
I should get a good review because I landed Dwight Mitchell. Plus, I got GMG publicity on Rodney Peake's show.
By showing your hump to America. Plus, you almost lost Ace Blackwell.
We could go back and forth all night. But we really need to get a taxi.
You're right. You know what? I'll check the bill. I'm gonna build a check. I'm gonna pay.
I'm paying for this cocky socktail, not you.
You're gonna pay. Well, I'm having one more then. All right? Excuse me. Hey, one more, okay?
This is nice.
How desperate are you for a good performance review, woman?
Oh my God, what have we done?
Well, my pants are still on, so probably none of the good stuff.
Then why do you have my lipstick smeared across your face?
What? You know what? It's not really my color. I cannot believe you took advantage of me like this. I feel dirty.
How do you think I feel?
Like a lucky woman. And when you speak of this, and you will, be proud. I am not easy. Oh my, our endorsement meeting is in 1 hour. I have to go. Wait! What?
Okay, it's all clear.
It's all clear? Great. 1 hour. Shut up! Don't tell me shit.
Wow, looks like Dee Dee's taking kissing up to a whole new level.
Well, you must be Brett. I'm Mona's mother. And just because you cross ethical lines with Dee Dee doesn't mean I'll judge you. Gotta do that.
This is not what it looks like.
Really? Because it looks like Dee Dee just got a promotion.
In addition, GMG has a very impressive roster. We have athletes in a wide range of sports that appeal to a mass market.
And that is why our clients are the perfect match for your cereal.
Very impressive. You do have the type of athletes my company can stand behind. And I also have to say, you two have an amazing rapport. Very cohesive. You must work together intimately.
Intimately? What are you trying to say, man?
He didn't mean anything by that. He was just saying that we work well with each other.
Yeah, like when partners have been together for a long time.
Hey, enough of the insinuations, pal. What we are is professional.
We can't even stand to be in the same room together.
And if it wasn't for GMG, we wouldn't even come near each other.
Okay. It's good to know. Thanks for the clarification. I have a few other meetings to attend. I'll have someone get back to you separately, if you prefer.
Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please. Delicious Records, hold please.
Good morning, non-millionaires.
Adam, we've been trying to get you on the phone.
Oh, well, if you're rich like me, you can pay someone to do that.
He does.
You gotta stop spending money.
Oh, you're so sweet to care. George, give her a 20 and tell her never to speak to me again.
Adam, where you been? I got no one to cut out articles about me or tell me who's sleeping with who around here.
Sorry, I can no longer provide those services. It was a pipe dream to think that I could be rich and fabulous and rich and still work here.
What the hell are you talking about?
I am California's newest millionaire.
Adam, no, you're not.
I believe we just paid you not to speak.
I quit.
You what?
No, don't try to hold me back. I'm too rich to be reasonable.
Hey, if that's what you really want, fine. Dave, looks like you just got a new career.
But Kai, I don't want Adam's crappy job. I have a call on line 2. Mrs. Records, hold please.
Adam, could Spencer and I have some parting words with you in my office?
Well, I guess I can speak with you once more, but make it fast. There's a limo waiting to take us to Napa.
Oh, that reminds me. I have to go rent the limo.
I know it won't be the same without me, but no amount of begging can convince me to keep running on this wheel with the rest of you hamsters. You what? I'm what?
Wow, Adam's really ugly when he cries.
You think he'll be curled up under your desk long enough for me to get the camera out of my car? This is ridiculous, Thorne.
It's the only way we're ever going to feel comfortable working together again. We have to retrace our steps from the other night to figure out how what happened happened.
Fine.
I see you're back. She hasn't found a way to repulse you yet? She will.
We are not a couple. We are simply here to have the exact same meal we had last night. Sake and all.
Unless you know what happened last night, Tina.
2 sake cocktails coming right up.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. Damn! Oh.
How the hell did this happen again?
I don't know.
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Good. How lovely to see you. With your shirt open in my daughter's apartment. I can see you both working early in front of a romantic fire because obviously your heat is broken.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Good answer. You'll be going now.
Okay, bye-bye.
How could you? Acting like you were raised by wolves. Oh, Phyllis.
You're the one who encouraged me to socialize with him.
Dear, you're certainly old enough to decide who you're gonna hook up with. But Mother taught you better. If you're gonna end up on the floor with a man, it better be on a mink coat with a pocket full of diamonds.
If you make somebody cry, don't expect it not to get back to me. And when you do something wrong, you have to be punished. My job is to decide what that punishment is. Actually, that's my favorite part of the job.
But Kai, it was all just a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, we were just doing it for fun.
Then here comes the really fun part. The idiots down at manufacturing, they put parental advisory stickers on all the Tiffany and Serena CDs. Not a dirty word on them. Guess who's scraping them off?
Who?
Yeah, but Kai, that's like 100,000 stickers. It'll take forever.
And we said we were sorry. Besides, I just got a man manicure.
That's a sissy-ass reason not to do it.
It's the only one I got.
I'll give you a better one. You're both VPs. I'm not going to have you scraping off anything. Just thought I'd mess with you so you could see how Adam felt. And check this. Nobody pulls pranks in my office but me. You got it?
Got it.
Good.
Yes, there are 2 vehicles illegally parked in the Delicious Records garage. They're in spaces belonging to a Mona Thorne and a Spencer Williams. Please have them towed immediately. Thank you. This doesn't look good, does it?
No, it doesn't. We're done with the pranks around here. Right after you give me the number to that tow company. My mother used my credit card without asking again. Somebody's howling home from the mall.
Yeah,
You got a moment?
sure. What's up?
I just finished reading my review. Do you really think I have the potential to be one of the top sports agents on the West Coast?
Wouldn't have written it if I didn't.
And you really think that I've proven myself to be a proficient?
Yeah, you don't need to read it out loud, Thorne. It's hard enough writing it. Although it's all true.
Thank you, Brett. This really means a lot.
Nah, don't get all mushy on me, Thorne. I need you to stay in your game, all right? By the way, I talked that serial rep into meeting with us again.
That's great. How did you do that?
Wasn't that hard, really. I just told him the first time around you were all hopped up on medication.
Fine. I'll take one for the team, and I'll be ready. You know, we really do work well together.
Yeah, we do. I guess I'm stuck with you. Do me a favor, though, all right? Just try and find a way to work through this obvious infatuation you have for me. Seek professional help if necessary.
And what did you observe after that?
You guys had noodles, sake, and didn't tip worth a damn. You know, the usual.
No, not the usual. Because I ended up spooning with a man that I can't stand. Twice. In my apartment. Twice.
Oh, that. Yeah, I know. I drove you home. Twice. You'll find the transportation fee on your credit card. Twice.
You drove us? I don't remember any of that.
That's because my grandfather's sake to me sake is pretty potent stuff. You see all these people here? Most of them are retracing their steps. They've done some pretty crazy things. You should check out the pictures on my website, noodlehousegonewild.com.
I better not be on there.
Then you shouldn't have signed the waiver.
Lovely of you to invite me to a next lunch.
Okay, this is the spot. My treat.
Hot dogs? You said we were having lunch at a little outdoor French place.
They serve hot dogs on croissants.
Oh, crap. Hide me, it's Footman.
I know Superman and Brother Man. Who the hell is Footman?
Remember Clay, the guy I dated who was in love with my feet and only my feet? He wanted me to put them up to the phone when he called. That's him. Let's go. I don't want him to see me.
Didi?
Clay, how wonderful to see you.
You really mean that?
Of course I mean it. I'm going to tell Clay I really mean it.
The higher the voice, the more she means it.
Didi, walking out on you was the biggest mistake that I ever made. But it forced me to face my foot fetish, and ever since then, I got myself into rehab, and I've been living a whole new life above the ankle. Well, thanks to some intense therapy and a whole lot of supervised outings to Lady Footlocker.
I thought I saw you in there when I was buying my exercise bra.
Well, I'm glad you sought help. Congratulations.
You know, Didi, I know that I blew it, but if you give me a second chance, I promise you won't be sorry. Think about it?
I will.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I thought about it. Bad chance, foot sniffer.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, Never will be. All we need is love and care. That's the way I feel it should be. You
to message mark urgent. Actually, Adam wrote urgent. But I figured it out because, I'm on it like that. So what's up?
Someone neglected to get the rights for the music we sampled on Lube Job's new CD, Get the Squeak Out.
You're kidding. Fire that dummy.
That dummy is you. That's the name. Omar Wright. Ring a bell.
Isn't he one of the brothers that discovered the airplane?
That's Orville.
I thought he was the popcorn guy. Hey, you can have IQ or GQ.
Omar Wright, a.k.a. the Daddy Up Funk, huge star from the 70s. You were supposed to get him to sign over usage of funk. Don't come round here no more.
I'm sorry I dropped the ball.
Spence, we've got a warehouse full of CDs ready to ship.
Okay, I'm on it. But not like I was on it before, because that was off it. All right, I'm gone.
Hello. Just thought I'd stop by with Mother's little darling.
Oh, Mom, I'm so glad you brought Drew.
Actually, he's at the park with his nanny. Say hello to Coco. People are going to think you gave birth to a werewolf.
Why is Coco in Drew's carrier?
She won't get out of it, which is completely normal according to her therapist. She's jealous of the new baby. That's why I decided we needed some alone time. Ooh, gorgeous flowers.
They're from Clay, remember him?
Ah, Footman. I was so sorry to see him go in his big, shiny Mercedes with his primo opera tickets.
I thought he was damn near perfect till he cheated on me with my big toe.
Dee Dee, the man went to rehab and he practically begged for a second chance.
Mona, as a matter of policy, I don't do second. I don't eat seconds, I don't come in second. I think we all know how I feel about secondhand clothes. I say you learn from your mistakes and you move on.
That's right, because there's so many other handsome, sweet, successful men knocking down your door. Oh, wait, that was last year. This is the year you named your shower massage.
Don't drag Frederico into this.
Must you girls be so crass? Dee, you shouldn't just write people off. They can change. The place, the mighty Mississippi. I was performing showboat on a showboat. But after hours, I developed a penchant for gambling. Dice, the slots, the one-eyed jack. Over the years, it got so bad, I'd bet on anything, including your first grade spelling bee. That's when your father intervened. I got help, and he gave me another chance, even though the odds were against it. Anyway, Clay is a wonderful guy who's crazy about you. Are you going to let some silly policy of yours get in the way of what could be a great relationship?
Doesn't make much sense, does it? Okay, I'm gonna give Clay a call.
You will?
Yeah, you make good points. And now I know why you were counting all that cash after the spelling bee.
You got your cut. So, you're telling me that Omar turned down the money and the free Delicious Records bomber jacket?
He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't want his music sampled, and he thinks the jacket's ugly.
Duh, that's why it's free.
Hey, just dropped by to borrow that juicer I got you that you never use. Pretend I'm not here.
Why does Omar Wright have to be the one person in the business with integrity?
Did you say Omar Wright? I loves me some Omar Wright.
Awfully noisy for someone who's not here.
Honey, that silky voice makes me want to get down and stay there. As a matter of fact, Mom, you were conceived to Don't Take Away My Reason to Fall. That was my song. Of course, your father only had the short version.
Here's what you do, Spence. Omar lives in the city. Invite him to the office.
Can I come?
Treat him like a VIP. Let him know how important he is to the Delicious family.
Look, if you really want to win him over, buy him some cognac. Omar loves his yak.
Ma, this is serious. If Spencer doesn't get Omar to sign, he could lose his job.
Yeah, he could.
Oh, Spence, sorry. So can I come? Because I'm going to drive by anyway.
Yes.
This is my fantasy come true. Well, almost. We won't be kissing naked under a waterfall of chocolate pudding.
Your mom got a little bit of freaking, huh? Dee Dee, I am so happy that you called me.
Oops. Clay, would you be a dear and get that?
Oh, sure. I'm just grateful to have another chance. I really missed us.
Me too. I'm also missing my napkin.
And the thing I miss most about us is really having someone to talk to.
Yeah, that's why I wanted us to just stay here, you know, and kick it. How about some more wine and then I'll get the hors d'oeuvres?
Great idea.
Okay.
Dee Dee, I know what you're doing.
Oh, this? I read about it in Cosmo. It's one of 10 ways to tone your thighs and start a conversation with your man.
Okay, we need to talk.
Well, I'll be damned, it works.
Dee Dee, I realize that you're nervous about dating me again, but you gotta stop with these ridiculous tests.
Am I that obvious?
Dee Dee, you picked up the wine glass with your feet. I mean, before rehab, I would have given you my car for that, but I'm a new man, okay? And if this is gonna work out, you gotta trust in me.
Okay. But at least give me props on my fabulous pedicure.
And that concludes our tour of Delicious Records. You're home, Omar.
Oh, Mr. Wright. Don't forget who you talking to. The daddy of funk. I invented it in my mama's basement.
Okay. As part of the Delicious family, we just
I don't want to be a part of your family. I don't even like my own damn family. And I'm not signing that release. My music is my legacy. I don't want anybody messing with it. You see, all you young bloods think about is money and new places to stick your diamonds. I'm an artist. I'm a philosopher. I'm gonna give me some of that. How you doing, little mama?
I'm fine, thank you.
I know you're fine. I asked you how you were doing.
Why don't I introduce you to my friend Phyllis?
You just let the players play. I'm Omar Wright.
I know. The daddy of funk. And I am a fan of the funk.
Of course you are, you little tenderoni.
Oh. Well, I guess I better go. Bye.
That's one classy lady. You hooked me up with her. I'm thinking about signing that paper.
What kind of person would bother a friend's mother for commercial gain? She'll be on your porch by 7.
So, Mona, you were right. A showerhead is not a replacement for a man.
You didn't.
I did. As you pointed out, it had been a while, and it was claylicious.
See, that's what happens when you listen to your big sis. I'm really happy for you, Dee Dee.
Thank you. You know, and I'd forgotten what a great guy Clay really is. And we connected on so many different levels. And none of them had to do with my feet.
Morning, Dandelion. They're on vacation, so it's not really stealing. In fact, if I leave it there, it's just litter.
Who cares? Those people are just a rent check to me.
If you're looking for Dee Dee, she already left for class.
Oh, pooh. How about pictures of Drew? Well, I just dropped these off at Dee's.
Oh. Hey, can I get in there? Dee Dee went grocery shopping yesterday, and I'm out of everything. No, Dee Dee and Clay are really hitting it off.
I know. She called me. She says she's never been happier, and she owes it all to us. Well, she didn't say that last part, but it was implied.
We were so right about Clay.
Oops. Would you believe that I was just changing the odor eaters?
No. And I'll overlook that you spend the night here and deal with the bigger issue.
Clay, you said you were cured and we believed you. What happened?
Dee Dee's shoe closet.
I walked in and there they were, 180 perfect pair, each in their own little cubby. Look, please don't tell Dee Dee. I really care for her. I know I can beat this. I know I can, please.
Hold up, Daisy, come.
So what do you think? I don't know. What do you think?
This looks bad. Although anyone could have a weak moment, and Dee Dee's closet is magnificent. Even I get aroused in there.
Dee Dee is more like her old happy self. I guess it's true. You're less edgy when you're getting some special attention from someone you care about.
Nice save, dear.
Plus, it was our idea to give Clay a chance. Maybe we should take our own advice.
Agreed. Brick. Clay, your secret's safe with us now. Let's get this mess cleaned up. No. You put on some pads and call your sponsor. Go.
Oh, Ma, you're going out with Omar again tonight?
Yeah, and we are having a ball. Ooh, that's Omar. You too young to hear this. Excuse me.
I cannot believe you set my mom up with that broke-ass funk master.
I didn't actually set them up, per se. Okay, I dropped her off at his place with a case of yak.
Spencer, you are not going to use my mother to get him to sign over the rights to that song.
But your mother's my only chance of keeping my job.
Well, I hear they're looking for a guy to work the shake machine at the Rib Shack.
You look pretty.
Thanks. I'm on my way to meet Clay.
Oh, crap. I mean, how nice.
Hey, Dee.
Sugar Pop, doesn't Dee Dee look a little sturdy around the ankles, especially in those shoes she's planning to wear on her date with Clay?
Yeah, trunk-like.
Really? I thought I was retaining water.
Oh, yeah, you might want to put on some boots and some pants. Cover that mess up.
Oh, my ankle bracelet was feeling a little tight. I'll be more comfortable anyway. We're going to wrap sushi.
This could be trouble.
True. Boot season doesn't start for 3 more months.
Wrap Sushi's that Japanese restaurant where they give you dirty looks if you don't take your shoes off. Maybe we should tell Dee Dee the truth.
Oh, no. Clearly you weren't raised by me. A lie worth telling is a lie worth sticking to. I learned that from a president. But I digress. Dating Clay could have a good thing if he would just stay on track.
He seemed pretty confident he'd be fine.
Well, he's going to need support. I hope you're hungry, because you're going to wrap sushi tonight. Come on.
You want me to sneak around just to keep Clay from exposing himself and us?
Welcome to the fold. He's starting to think like a Dee Dee. Now go!
Hey, I got you as soon as I got your message. What's going on?
Omar has something he wants to say to you. Yes, I'll drop it like it's hot when we're done.
Well, Phyllis pointed out how this sampling thing could expose my music to a whole new generation, maybe even jumpstart my career. And she said that you're not nearly as boneheaded as I thought, so give me the contract. I'll sign it.
Thanks, Phyllis.
Oh, no problem. You know I love to get involved when Mona doesn't want me to.
Welcome to the delicious family.
Now, why are you always trying to get me into your family, boy? Don't you have a daddy?
Actually, I'm looking for him.
Well, stop looking at me, because I ain't him.
Spencer, we're going to have to do a little better on these terms. Omar needs more money and a cameo in the video.
I can't change the contract. I'm not even allowed to adjust the thermostat.
Look, this talented man has brought joy to people all over the world. He deserves everything he's asking for.
And a Cadillac.
Don't push it, Omar.
I can't believe music is performing here tonight.
Don't let her tip me off. They're friends, so music's doing him a favor.
I just love music's music.
Means more to me than just a life that we'll share. So make sure that you're prepared, baby, and know that love is not just something to do. It's the moment that transcends
sizes.
This is gonna be a long night. But I'm here to help, so if I slap you, will you like it or will you snap out of it?
Then, Mona, that's a whole nother problem.
Get back to that table and keep your hands where I can see them or you'll be plucking sashimi out of your fro.
That's just what I needed. Go. Me.
Oh, Clay, would you take a picture of me with music?
Sure.
Did you just take a picture of my feet?
No.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, man, you did. I just saw you.
Okay, fine, I did. I'm sorry, but I just wanted a picture for my wallet.
Yo, this is getting kind of freaky. I'm out of here. Yo, good luck to you.
Clay, what is going on with you?
I'm sorry, but I just gotta embrace who I really am. And that's a foot-fondling, shoe-stroking man. There, I said it.
And I adore everything else about you, but this just isn't gonna work.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but this thing really has a hold of me. So could you send me a copy of that picture?
How could I have been so blind about Clay? There must have been a billion signs. You're awfully quiet. You know something.
Don't know nothing. Okay, I walked in on Clay half naked cavorting with your shoes.
Ew! Which ones? My Charles Davids, my Satines, my Jimmy Choos?
All of them.
Ew! Ew! Why didn't you tell me?
Your mom wanted to give Clay the benefit of the doubt.
My mother knew? Ew, ew, ew! Oh, that's it. No more second chances ever.
Hey, wait. What if I felt that way about Dad? Or you? We wouldn't be having this conversation. Or a relationship, for that matter.
That's deep. But you're still gonna help me sanitize 180 pairs of shoes. Manolos?
Mm-hmm.
My Manolos? Ew.
You've just heard Who Knows by Music on his album Soul Star. Stupid shark club for an hour.
I told you what to do to get us in.
For the last time, I'm not flashing my boobs like that white girl.
I guess I can do that. Oh, we're all together, bro.
Hold up. I got a brilliant idea. I'll be right back. Girl, we're about to be kicking it with DMX and the big ballers. Come on.
How come we're getting in all of a sudden?
Because I told him I was with you. Scary Spice.
But you made me an A-list celebrity. Nobody's even seen her in years.
Exactly. Time to get your British on.
Hello? Hello, Lou?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Never way to want it, all we need is love. Yeah, that's the way I feel.
Spencer Williams, A&R Vicious Records. Man, that was kind of tight, man. I just want to know, how you get these women so worked up?
Be nice to the ladies, they'll be nice to you.
Scary? Scary Spice, is that you?
Yes, and who would you be, Ducky?
Don't remember me, huh?
Oh, well, it's been ages. When's the last time we met up?
Divorce court. How was your first husband, Miles?
Miles, right. That was during my foggy spell. You're the bloke I sent all those alimony checks to. The one with the mole on your naughty bits, eh?
The very same. Had it removed. Careful look, see.
No, wait. I'm not Scary Spice. My name is Mona Thorne. I'm not English. I don't even like English muffins.
Me, Miles Weston. And I don't even know what naughty bits are. Although I do have an idea.
Sorry, I just got carried away. It's the scary in me.
Please, don't apologize. It was fun.
Yes, it was.
So, you here with anybody?
No, I'm not. Are you?
I am now.
All right, then.
Come on, dog. Show me some of those roughneck Casanova moves, man.
You can't teach a cat dog tricks, man. You either got it or you don't, bro. You ain't got it.
Come on, X. Teach me to exude, man.
You're not gonna stop bothering me until I tell you something, huh?
Nope.
Yeah, that's why you're by yourself now. All right, check it out. See Gopher right there with the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ignore her. Yeah, that ignore her. She's gonna want somebody that she thinks she can't have.
All right.
Hey, you want to dance? I said, do you want to dance? Fine.
So, how'd I do?
You're supposed to ignore her until she came over.
But I exuded, right?
Yeah, you exuded stupidity, man. I'm done. And don't follow me.
Oh, sweet pea, is that you at this hour? With a man. A cute man.
Way to go, Sugar Plum.
Miles, meet my father's wife and my half-sister, Big Dee Dee and Dee Dee.
A pleasure.
Mona's told me all about you. Well, not all, but some. But the sun was really good.
I certainly hope so.
So what brings you by at this hour? Marital strife. Your father stayed out late, so I'm teaching him a lesson by staying out later. Love is a battlefield, girls. Make yourself at home. I'll just go make some coffee.
Hey, I see you reading Cornell West.
Oh, I was, but it's a little preachy. Now I'm reading the new John Grisham. It's got murders and sex.
John Grisham, huh? You know he tried to keep Denzel out that movie.
Must have missed that. And I'm out of coffee. How about tap water or Sunny Delight?
I'm not sure it's in either, so I'm gonna pass.
Want to listen to some music?
That's a good idea.
I just picked up the new Avril Lavigne CD.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's in that either, so I'm gonna pass on that too. Why don't we just check out BET, see what Ed Gordon's talking about?
Oh, sorry, my cable's out. Oh, but I have the first season of Dawson's Creek on DVD.
That's okay. I gotta get up early. I should be going.
Sorry about the coffee and the music. I see I'm making a great impression here.
You made a great impression the minute I laid eyes on you. I'll call you in the morning.
Okay.
So, you've been seeing this Miles guy for almost 2 weeks.
That's right. And not only does he always pick me up on time, he pays with a credit card that hasn't been confiscated and cut up once.
Nice, but does he have a job? Can you call him at home? Is that his mama's car he's driving?
He's a sports writer, a homeowner, and he pays for his mother's car.
Ooh, we like that.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey!
My, aren't you good looking? And you brought flowers. Now that is good home training.
I'll pass the compliment on to my mom.
Miles, are you hungry? I just made chicken satay with peanut sauce.
Oh, no, thanks. I'm boycotting peanuts till Georgia gets rid of their Confederate state flag.
Oh. Well, how do you feel about Wisconsin?
They're cool.
Good. Cheese?
Hey, so glad I caught you. Hello, Phyllis.
Hello, Dee Dee. Miles, this is Dee Dee and her inappropriate cleavage.
We've all met. Listen, this guy I'm dating has a table for four at the Shark Club. The limo's waiting. You want to come?
I'm game.
Do you mind, Ma?
Oh, no, you young people, go. Have a good time. Yeah. Oh. Don't you leave Miles alone with Dee Dee and her cleavage, or she'll try to steal him just like her mama tried to steal your daddy. There I was.
Ma! That story isn't true, remember?
Hey, just because it's a lie doesn't mean we can't learn from it.
Your sister's got some serious moves. So, when you gonna show me what you get?
Maybe later. I don't really like the song.
Okay, but in the meantime, do you think Dee Dee would mind if I cut in?
Oh, suddenly the song's starting to grow on me.
Is your sister having some kind of fit?
I'm not sure, but I think that's how she dances.
So, are we still in for the movies tomorrow night?
I'm not sure about that, Mona.
Okay, this time I promise not to smuggle crab legs in my purse.
No, it's not that. Listen, I really enjoyed spending time with you. You're quirky, you're funny. But to be honest, I just don't think we're very compatible.
What do you mean?
We're just very different. We see issues kind of different. We have likes and dislikes that are very different.
Well, wait a second. Isn't that what makes a relationship interesting? I mean, you don't want to date yourself, do you?
No. I just prefer to be with someone who is a little more, how should I say this? Black.
Are you sure that's how you wanted to say that?
Look, I'm just into sisters, that's all.
Well, I'm a sister.
Yes, you're a sister with an ER, and I'm looking for a sister with an AH. It's like a chitlin, not a chitterling.
A what?
That's my point exactly. I just want to be with someone who has a little more flavor, a little more soul. I'm sorry, Mona. It's just not gonna work out.
I can't believe Miles broke up with you.
Just tell me exactly how you screwed it up so I can tell you how to fix it.
Mom, you said I don't have enough soul. Like, I'm not black enough. Can you believe that guy's chutzpah?
No, I cannot. Hasn't he noticed you have my behind? We are plenty black.
Well, apparently Miles likes his sisters a little more ethnic.
Please, you're African American and Jewish. The only way you could be more ethnic is if you played the bagpipes.
I wonder if seeing you dance pushed him over the edge.
So I'm rhythmically challenged. This is all your fault, Ma.
Don't blame me. Blame your grandma Sophie. My mother is the sweetest little Jewish woman. Makes a kugel to die for. But at family reunions, boy, does she stink up the Soul Train line.
Forget Miles, Mona. You can do better. There are plenty of guys out there.
Is to San Francisco. I am more likely to be struck by lightning while cashing a winning lottery ticket that made a decent straight man.
Well, lightning has to hit somebody.
I'm just so tired of being alone.
Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Condoleezza Rice is alone. Diana Ross is alone. I mean, sure, she's got a lot of hair, but when she take it off, that heifer's alone.
Somehow that doesn't make me feel better.
Look, Mona, just because you have mixed heritage does not make you some watered-down black person. I raised you to be proud of all that you are, so don't you let some man make you doubt who that is. So you're losing. You can still have a full life. You can always get yourself some cats and join a book club like me. I'm damn happy.
The scary thing is she really thinks that.
My God, what if I end up like my mother, alone and angry? I don't want to be alone. I want a man to be angry at. I've always embraced my uniqueness, but men don't. So maybe it's time to let it go.
Do you really want to compromise who you are just to get a guy?
But Miles isn't just any guy. I mean, if you were really into someone who's a vegetarian, you might give up those nasty pork rinds you like so much. So if Miles wants me to be funky, ethnic, and bootylicious, then hey, that's what I'm gonna be.
I hope you know what you're doing.
No, I do not. That's why I need your help.
Okay, I can help with the funky and the ethnic, but I think the bootylicious is a little ambitious.
Wow, it is amazing what you did with that table runner.
Okay, now, swing your hips with me. That's right. Now release your hips and swing your arms a little bit. Hey, hey, hey! Hey, there isn't a bee loose. Now, keep it low and tight. Low and tight.
Hello? Aren't we a little early for Kwanzaa?
Mom, I'm teaching Mona a few dance steps to impress Miles.
Well, I was quite the dancer before I got married and Dee Dee gave me hips.
Mom, she wants to dance in a club, not a production of Cats.
Besides, Mama's got this. This little move got Dee Dee conceived. This little move got me out of $1,000 worth of speeding tickets. And this little move I have yet to use. I'm saving it for something big. Really? Are you going to teach me how to do that? No, I was just showing off. You're going to do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Oh, there's Miles. Do I look okay?
Look gorgeous. Like a Nubian disco queen. And remember, if you lose the beat, just follow my lead.
What is that?
Oh, I almost didn't recognize you.
Well, you know, a sister likes to change things up.
I hope you're not too upset with me. I just always best to be upfront with you.
Hey, you have your preferences and you were honest. I like that in a strong black brother. So what you say? Want to shake what our mama gave us?
Oh, no.
Why? You afraid I might turn you out?
That's why during these very troubled times, I believe we owe it to ourselves to connect on a higher spiritual plane. So you want to take a shower?
Spencer, I need to dance next to Mona so I can keep her on the beat. Come on.
Sorry, girl. Spencer's in demand. Hey, feeling me kind of rough there, ain't it? Like it.
I didn't realize you had this side to you.
Well, strong sisters, us, are very complex.
So, you heard what a brother was looking for. Can you show me that?
I'm a very good listener. Except
that could have been wrong about you. Why don't I go get us a drink?
You think it's going great? Miles is loving my new platitude.
Well, I think you look a little silly. But if the Erica Badu rag gets you much needed loving, I think I'm gonna get one for myself. Bounce it, bounce it.
See, Dee, I was right. Making a few changes was worth it.
Oh, I don't know, Mona. Watching you on the dance floor, it just looked like you were trying so hard.
Because I am. The talking and the counting thing is kicking my ass.
Mona, if he were the right person, you wouldn't have to go through all these changes.
Well, that's the difference between me and you. You have the luxury of being yourself, but I don't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to have drinks with a man who likes me, who I'm trying to be.
So, Mona, I'm really digging your look.
Thanks. But it's not all that different. Just a little more colorful.
Well, it's different enough.
Good. Wait. Different enough? What does that mean?
Well, I just think all the changes you made are more in touch with who we are.
Who we are. Or who you are.
What does that mean?
Miles, you have no idea who I am. I mean, and why would you? I've been trying so hard to be a sister for you that I'm not even acting like myself, which is really your loss. Because I am a strong black woman. And if you can't see that, then maybe you need to examine your own issues because you, Malcolm X, boyfriend, are not the arbiter of blackness.
Wow. You make a good point. We're not all the same. Maybe I shouldn't have said what I said.
Damn, Skippy. And if setting you straight means that I'm going to be a lonely cat lady who reads a lot of books, well then bring on the Friskies, baby.
Mona Thorne, you are one of a kind. And I'm feeling that.
You should.
I'm sure you'll make some crazy white boy very happy.
I'm glad you realize that you can't change for every guy that comes along. You have to embrace who you are so that somebody else can.
From now on, if a man wants Mona Thorne, he will have to take me the way I am.
Excuse me. Aren't you Scary Spice?
Why, yes. Yes, I am. And this is me, mate Jennifer, with a G.
Hello, love. Have a seat.
Arky, give it some love. Come on now. Table for one. Tina, why do you always assume I'm a table for one? Maybe my date's outside parking the car or buying me flowers.
Or chartering a plane to fly you to a private villa on the Italian coast where he'll ask for your hand in marriage.
I'll take the single by the wall.
Hey, isn't that the guy you could never get it together with and his hot European girlfriend? They might let you sit with them.
Oh, no. They are clearly on a date, and I don't want to be a third wheel.
Then you should really stay at home.
Hey, that looks good. What are you having?
It is good. It's called Dinner with My Girlfriend. Do you mind?
Hey, guys.
Tina said you were over here drowning your sorrows in food because you feel so alone.
There goes Tina's tip. Food is not your friend, Mona. We are. You're always welcome to join us. Oh, no, just having a little me time.
All right, so what'll it be?
I'll have a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a chocolate milkshake, and a piece of cherry cheesecake.
One lonely girl special coming right up.
Through this journey of discovery, this journey of
results from Dr. Bruckner, and the baby's completely perfect.
Oh, congratulations. What else did the doctor tell you?
Well, we didn't want to brag, but our little fetus is in the 98th percentile.
It's already developing earlobes.
Is it developing anything else?
Hopefully a good sense of style. We read a chapter from the real life of Ralph Lauren every night.
People, please. Is it a girl or a boy?
Your mother and I have decided to wait until the baby's born to find out the sex.
Your father's old-fashioned, and at his age, he's earned it.
But how can I bond emotionally with this baby if I don't know what color clothes to buy?
You know, we Thorns have always looked good in paisley. Don't shake your head behind me, woman.
But, Mom, we're Dee-Dees. We don't like surprises. I've already picked out my china, and you've already picked out your gray wig for your 80s, which, by the way, looked very becoming.
Thank you, honey. But your father really wants this. And I'm a little surprised at the end of this long road. Might be nice for me, too, along with a 24-hour baby nurse and a triple martini.
Well, if it isn't the Jolly Black Giant and Lil Sprout.
Then you must be the old woman who lives in a Payless shoe.
In that case, hand over one of your loafers so I can live in a mansion.
Now, ladies, not in front of the baby.
Oh, please, a little bickering is least of that boy's problems.
Boy? Did you say a boy?
Oh, you're having a boy, all right. I can tell from the way you're carrying.
Really? Low and narrow and barely visible?
No, big and wide and all in your butt. Plus, it could just mean you have a big butt. Bye now.
That woman really thinks she can get to me. Walk behind me till we get to the car.
What is that smell?
It's the cologne you gave me.
I haven't given you cologne since our junior year of college.
Good old canoe, still going strong.
Okay. I never do this sort of matchmaking thing, but I think I might have found the perfect man for Mona. His name is Carlo, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating here from New York. But more importantly, he's a sexy Italian. And I love pasta. Well, we were in college together in Oxford, and he's sort of my Spencer. Oh, you mean messy but sweet and a little dopey?
Hey, I ain't messy.
No, I mean, we've been best friends since college, and we tell each other everything. Well, this is exciting. A blind date with a professional man, or any man, for that matter. When can I meet him? Straight away. He's just outside your office. What?
You look good, girl. Except for that little business you got going on in the corner of your mouth. Check that.
Hi, everybody. Oh, you must be Spencer. I've been wondering about the man who finally hooked Camille.
Yeah, that's me. I threw my line out and reeled her in just like a big old tuna. I was working off hooked.
I'm sure that'll be funny once I get to know you.
And this is Mona.
Oh, I can tell. The one with the smile.
Hi, Carlo. I'm Mona. Oh, wait, you already know that. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but could we start over again?
No. I already like you. And I love your perfume.
You. It would be me. They all like me, though.
Mona, you're bellissima.
Hear that? I'm bellissima.
Would you like to go out Friday?
Sure.
Ever been to Biggs? I hear they make a near-perfect martini. Although after the first one, they're all perfect.
Ooh, Biggs. That place is fancy. I hear they even have a dude in the bathroom who gives you toothpicks and mints.
Wow. Someone is annoyingly cheerful.
Someone has her third date with her new sexy amore tonight.
I have a theory about that. You want to hear it?
Let's see. If I say yes, you'll tell me, and if I say no, you'll tell me.
I think Camille set you up with Carlo to keep you busy while she digs her claws deeper into our Spencer.
And now I know if I say nothing, you'll tell me anyway.
Just hear me out, baby. Nobody wants you to be in a relationship more than I do, except maybe you. Of course, I want you to be in one more. But anyway, just think about it. If Carlo is so great, why isn't Camille dating?
Because they're just friends, like you and... Do you have any friends? Okay, like Spencer and I are friends.
If you say so. Well, I've said my piece, and I'm through talking to you. Dee Dee, talk to her.
The man problem?
Is there another one?
Forget that. You are not going to believe this. My parents don't want to know the sex of the baby until she's actually here.
Well, I don't really want to know whether it's a brother or sister yet. I could use a good surprise, other than whether my jeans will fit after a long weekend.
What side are you on? You sound just like my mom. And a little surprise at the end of this long road might be good for me, too. And a triple martini.
Wow, you're doing great, Big Dee.
I do? Because normally I don't have the gift of mimicry, except for my Minnie Mouse. Hi!
Hey, I've got an idea. Call up your mom's car service, pretend you're her, and see if you can get us a limo.
Why?
Hello, free limo. We can drive through Taco Bell and order gorditos through the sunroof. Yeah.
You know what? Your ridiculous idea has given me a good one.
That's what I do best.
Hello? This is Mrs. Dee Thorne. Dr. Bruckner, please. Tell him it's important.
Dee, you shouldn't do this. Hang up right now.
Somebody knows something that I don't know, and you know and I know that I don't like it. Dr. Bruckner? The little man and I have changed our minds about knowing the sex of our baby. Yes, we're sure. I see. Thanks, Doctor.
Well, it's a girl! I can't believe it! We're gonna have a little sister!
She's gonna be so beautiful. She'll look just like me. And we can dress her up like a little doll.
Well, save her my boots. By then they'll be back in style.
You are aware that back in style implies once in style.
So, this is your hangout.
Yep, Spencer and I have been coming here since college.
Camille and I had a place like this in London. Except it was dark, dank, and once I found a tooth in my curry.
I wondered where all their teeth went.
So your best friend is dating my best friend. What does that make us?
Fortunately, not related.
So I guess we can do this.
I think someone deserves a little matchmaking credit.
I don't think they're digging each other.
What do you mean? They're practically one.
I'll just call it like I see it. And I ain't seeing it.
I think you're daft. Oh, Tina, it's not my birthday.
I know. You received your free birthday cake last month and the month before and the month before.
They have really great cake here.
Well, Camille and I used to do birthdays camps too. I turned 25, 22 times.
Fascinating story. But this particular slice of cake is from the two spies in the corner. Something dreadful like from one happy couple to another.
We're on our third date.
Imagine how little I care.
Let's go see if Spencer and Camille want to join us for a nightcap.
Oh, great idea. What took you so long to come to California?
I should have come a lot sooner. The two of us could be so good together.
Oh.
I just don't want to let you go.
Oh.
I'll go wrap up the rest of the cake. You're gonna need it.
Dee Dee, where are you? I am dying to debrief about Carlo. Call me back or come over and hurry. Wow, your response time is impressive.
I sensed there was gossip even before you picked up the phone.
So, last night, Carlo hugged me and said the two of us could be so good together.
Wow, verbal reference to the future. I've only had that kind of response on a few dates. I've also had a couple of marriage proposals, but still, for you, that is huge.
Well, I guess that candle in my feng shui love quadrant is really paying off.
Sounds like he really fell for the Mona charm.
Falling where others have failed to trip.
So, when is your next date?
I'm seeing him tonight, and Carlo said he wants to double with Camille and Spencer sometime.
I don't know, Mona. This guy could be the one. Maybe someday you'll be buying one of these.
Oh, that's so cute. Mini Mona's gonna look adorable in this.
You mean Mini Dee Dee?
No, I don't.
Hey! Hey! I can't wait to be an older sister so I have someone to torture.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Where do you want to go tonight?
I don't know San Francisco very well, but I bet Spencer and Camille know some great romantic places.
Oh, please. Spencer's idea of romance is drinking beer out of a wine glass.
Those two seem so different. What do you think Camille sees in him?
Well, Spencer's a really great guy. I mean, he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got a really big heart.
So you think it's his really big heart she's attracted to?
I don't think that's all she's attracted to, but I don't want to think about their love life.
Yeah, neither do I. So you think Spencer and Camille will have a real future together?
Forget about them. Wouldn't you rather talk about the woman you're crazy about?
Yeah, I could talk about her, but I'd rather kiss her. Do you have any idea where I can find Cameron Diaz?
Parking his precious Bentley, and says he won't leave it near a trolley stop, a corner, or an American-made car that might take all day. Angels, have you been shopping for the baby? Let me see.
Oh, no. I want it to be a surprise.
Whatever you say. Honey, that's the wrong color for a baby.
A what?
A baby. I said a baby.
No, you said a buh. Why would you say a buh if it's a
car. You just said a car. What do you know, little D? I'd like to know what you both know.
Charles, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you two went behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I spoke to Dr. Bruckner.
I'm sorry, Dad.
Yes. He could be bluffing.
I thought you two might want to find out the sex of the baby, so I told Dr. Bruckner to lead you astray. Hence the confusion. Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry for being so sneaky, though clearly not sneaky enough. But Charles, I just can't stand not knowing who is in here, honey. I want to know.
So do I.
Well,
think about it, Daddy. You know what to do if it's a little girl. Buy her everything she wants. But if it's a boy, he's going to want to play sports with you, and you could really use the extra prep time to get in shape.
Now, Dee, don't press your father. It's his decision.
That's right. And I say we wait.
Fine. But don't blame me when he asks Mom to be his partner in the father-son basketball tournament.
You know, I might need a jump start. Let's go see Dr. Bruckner.
Nice recovery, little Dee. We almost lost it with your premature confession. What is Mother's golden rule when backed into a corner?
Honesty is the last resort.
That is my girl.
Having now seen The Bicycle Thief, I can safely say I'm glad I don't live in post-war Italy. No showers, no thank you.
Musica's visual style really captured the welter of human experience.
Absolutely. I think it's a really powerful allegory illustrating man's struggle between survival and morality.
What's your take, Spencer?
I just want to know who stole that bike. If it were my hood, we would have tracked that dude down and kicked his ass.
That's a little simplistic, don't you think?
I think I'm gonna go fire up the jukebox. Come on, Mom.
Camille, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It's just not the same talking on the phone and emailing.
You look so beautiful. Very happy.
I am happy.
I haven't seen you this radiant in a long time. Of course, I haven't seen you in a long time. Did I tell you I really miss you?
So what's up with that guy trying to make me look bad?
Oh, Spence, you're being too sensitive. 3496.
What's that?
Reunited. It's Carla's favorite song.
You really like this cat, huh?
Suffering through peaches and herb, aren't I?
Well, if you like him, I guess he's okay.
Don't look now, but that okay guy's making a move on your girlfriend.
Yo, man! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm in love with you, Camille.
Did he just say what I think he said?
You just went from third wheel to roadkill.
We've been best friends forever. We've been through everything together. I feel like you're my other half. And all these years I've been telling myself we're just friends. But now seeing you with Spencer, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Mona. I didn't mean for you to get caught in the middle. I didn't even know it was going to happen. I have to go with my heart.
Dude, you touch Camille again, you ain't gonna have a heart. Or your teeth. And after you're down, I'm gonna eat your steak.
Mona, wait. You must feel pretty good about yourself. Two guys fighting over you?
No,
What, you're sorry? You can't help it? You've got your Spencer and my Spencer, and I've got nothing?
Got a French dip sandwich with a side of au jus.
I ordered a tuna melt.
This just isn't your night, is it?
So, Charles, overruled by the women folk.
No, this was all my decision.
That's right, Daddy. You're the man.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What kind of bun do I have in my oven?
Are you sure you all want to know?
Yes.
Because you can't unring that bell. Once you know, you can't not know.
I know that if you don't tell me right this minute, I'm getting another gyno. Dr. Fynham has been courting my ovaries for quite some time now.
I'm not intimidated since we both know your ovaries won't be an issue much longer. It's a boy.
A boy? What do you do with one of those?
A boy! Thank God!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That didn't come out right. I meant I already have two beautiful girls, and I'd like to carry on the Thorne family name.
Oh, the Thorne name was in any jeopardy. We have Mona for that.
Hey, brought you a tuna.
Thanks.
So how you doing?
Not so good. Usually when I get dumped, it's because I'm too short or my hair is too curly or they don't get my jokes. But Carlo broke up with me because I wasn't Camille. I can't even beat myself up over it.
Well, I like your jokes. And your big hair. You're a little short, though. Sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it's hard to move forward with someone who's in love with someone else. But I shouldn't have taken it out on Camille.
Don't worry. I told her you were drunk.
Thanks. So what happened after I left?
Camille told Carlo she didn't feel the same way he did, which was cool with me. And then Carlo told her he couldn't be friends anymore, which was very cool with me.
Wow, that's harsh. But at least he knows where he stands. He can move on with his life.
Yeah. Back to New York with no girlfriend or best friend and no ride to the airport. Again, all cool with me.
Wow, just think. They were friends for like 10 years. Now they're just a part of each other's past. Makes me realize how special our friendship is.
Yeah, I'm glad we never went down that road.
Me too. Bad road.
Big potholes.
Steep cliffs.
No guardrails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of relieved we're getting a little brother. I can barely keep you polished, waxed, and coiffed as it is.
At least I'll finally have a steady man in my life.
Mona, dating is a numbers game. You could meet Mr. Right tomorrow.
Maybe. Or I'll just be Mona, the older sister, married to her career.
Although, when you're in your 40s, a woman's sexual prime, our brother will be bringing home his hot 20-year-old friends to play.
I'm so glad it's a boy.